Hello, Sunday morning, and here we are. Um, Old Vine Scent, I'm Jan. Sorry, it's so cold and it's really early, so I hope you are okay where you are, wherever you are in the world, and I hope you're cozy and you have a place where you can relax and I can chat, I guess, and you can write comments, which are great. Um, The Buddha talked about in the later part of his life about abandonment. And if you've ever felt abandoned by maybe someone or an experience, you know how bad that feels. Well, later in his life, he talked about the abandonment of ourselves, how we can abandon ourselves at times, especially during difficult times in our life. And so I wanted to quote him about what he said about this. Quote, "Be an island unto yourself. Be your own refuge with no other refuge." And what he meant, he wasn't talking about isolation or not being with other people. He was talking about not deserting yourself. And we can do that at times in our life. We can have these feelings of giving up on ourselves. Like, I can't do this. I, I'm not smart enough. I'm not capable. Um, I'm not pretty enough. I'm not young enough. In all these different ways, we can abandon ourselves. And this is something that leaves us empty, leaves us alone. This is what the Buddha talked about, feeling alone. That aloneness, it's when you abandon yourself. So what can we do? One of the ways he talked about was to take care of your body, which makes a lot of sense to me. And I look around, I know a lot of people, it's the last thing they do is to take care of their body, which is such a shame. But when you take care of your body, it's not just about feeling better. It's about showing yourself that you are there for yourself. Another way he talked about was tending to your mind, tending to your mind with patience. But begin by noticing your mind and your thoughts and where they take you. And is it a place you want to go to? So tending to the mind is crucial. And then another way is to not give up your authority to someone else. When someone treats you badly or abandons you, you don't give away yourself. You keep the authority you have over yourself by tending to yourself. These are ways that you don't abandon the person that should be your best friend, the one that at the end of the day you're with. When you lay your head on the pillow, it's you. When you close your eyes, you're with you. At the end of your life, it will be you. So it's very important to work at it, to practice it. Sometimes we forget, and sometimes the Buddha said, you cannot be with another. You cannot stay with another if you have abandoned yourself. And we think we can. We think we can be compassionate and empathetic to others. But compassion and empathy starts at home, here within you, not with other people. How can you be that for someone else when you can't even feel it for yourself? How do you even know what it is? You have to experience it. So abandoning yourself is losing yourself. And this is what the Buddha talked about. It's not deserting yourself, being comfortable sitting with yourself and getting to know yourself, and not treating suffering, which we will all have some forms of suffering, not treating suffering like an enemy. It's not your enemy, it's reality, it's life. And it's up to us to glean something from that suffering. There's something to learn from that suffering, always. And to stay with yourself, not to turn away from your experience by numbing yourself or distracting yourself, staying with it, being with it, and being with yourself with compassion. Remain present in the uncomfortable places. Tend to yourself. Be good to yourself and nice to yourself. And then you can turn around and be nice to others. It's the only way. It's the only way. So today, we're going to practice tending to ourselves, because it does take practice. So let's practice. Okay. So we're going to get comfortable. I'm in my meditation room, and my doggy's on a couch. I have a little couch, and I had my heater on, but I turned it off because it made too much noise. So, okay. So I'm going to lower my head. You can do what you like. Put your body in a position that feels good for you. Soften your shoulders. Take a deep breath, and let's move into this self-compassion together. I'm going to close my eyes for a moment. I'm going to soften my belly, because often I'm holding my stomach in. Relax your legs. Relax your fingers and your feet. Notice if your jaw is tight. See if you can soften the jaw and the cheeks and the eyes. Just allow the body to begin to settle and feel the simple fact of being here. And sometimes as we begin, you may notice this instinct to turn away or to judge your meditation or to try to fix it. Just allow yourself to gently move inward and say to yourself, I am here and I am not leaving you. Connect with your breath. Feel the inhalation, feel the exhalation. Feel the breath arrive and leave. Like a hand that's just resting on your shoulder, giving you comfort, telling yourself, I am here and nothing needs to change. Whatever is present is allowed to stay. And you stay too. You stay there. Rest. Rest in the simple companionship with yourself. This is the refuge, and this is your path. And sometimes when the ground shakes, sometimes when the old stories start moving through your mind, we don't step away from ourselves. We just sit in the middle of whatever comes up, the ache or the sorrow or the happiness and excitement. We don't have to change it or solve it. We just want to keep it company. Let's grow to love ourselves that much. Even here, whatever arises, especially here, I remain. Feeling my breath, breathing in, breathing out. This is what the Buddha called self-love without conditions. Everything is as it is right now. Our simple chant this morning, I am here. Say those words, I am here. To yourself, I am here. I stay with myself. And this too I can meet. I am here. I stay with myself. This too I can meet. Breathing in and breathing out. Life includes everything, suffering, dukkha, when things are unsatisfactory, when we have loss or ache, pain, illness, aging, grief. But this is the truth about life, about being alive. And we can do it as long as we don't abandon ourselves. People will come and people will go. But we remain. We become our companion through life, throughout all of it. And it brings us comfort to always have that person with us. We don't want to escape. We want to stay around. And we don't want to run. Our freedom that the Buddha talked about comes from understanding, pure understanding of life. To understand it and not to avoid it. To not numb ourselves or distract ourselves or harden ourselves. We don't want to blame others for our life. We stop demanding life to be different than it is. find refuge at home, inside of ourselves. It's peaceful, it's lovely, it's warm, it's understanding, and it's always there. Discuss it with yourself. And then go out and share it. Remember, you can't share what you don't have. So let's build it up inside of us first. Breathing in and breathing out. Our body relaxes now. And we look forward. We look forward to investigating what it is inside of us that makes us us. We find joy. And we find that suffering can bring us home. As we begin to close our meditation for today, we are very thankful for all the moments, for all the ups and downs, for all the connections we make through life. Some of them come, some of them go. That's life. We must let them go. And then come home. And now, we gently bring ourselves back to where we began. Maybe feeling a little bit more understanding and hope. Moving our fingers, moving our toes a little bit, feeling our body, feeling the air that surrounds you wherever you are. Just feeling our senses without our sight for a moment. Breathing in and breathing out. And quietly now, we will slowly reopen our eyes and come back. So, get to know yourself. Find out what you need and take care of it. That's our responsibility, not someone else's, right? Take care of it. If you need more connection, go out and get connected. If you need less, get less. But stay connected to yourself. Be your best friend. Okay, I will see you soon. Take care and thank you for watching. Please write if you'd like to. I'd love to read and I'll write you back, I promise. I kind of look forward to that. So, okay, see you soon.